Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a fault code that can be a bit of a head P06DA. If you've plugged in your scanner and this code popped up, don't panic. We're gonna break down exactly what it means, what causes it, and how you can fix it. So, grab your tools, and let's get started. First things first, what is P06DA? The official description is Engine Oil Pressure Control Circuit. Open. In simple terms, your car's computer, the Powertrain Control Module or PCM, has detected a problem with the circuit that controls your engine's oil pressure. Now, you might be thinking about the oil pressure switch or sensor that turns on the little oil light on your dash. This is different. P06DA relates to a more advanced system found in many modern engines, specifically a dual-stage or variable displacement oil pump. So, how does this system work? A traditional oil pump's pressure increases with engine RPM, more revs, sir. But you don't always need maximum oil pressure, like when you're idling at a stoplight. Constantly running the pump at high pressure wastes energy and fuel. To make engines more efficient, manufacturers introduce dual-stage oil pumps. These pumps have a special oil pressure control solenoid. The PCM sends a signal to this solenoid to switch the pump between a low-pressure mode for low-load situations and a high-pressure mode when you need it, like under heavy acceleration. This gives you the best of both worlds: protection when you need it and efficiency when you do UNT. The P06DA code is set when the PCM commands the solenoid to switch states from low to high pressure, but it doesn't see the expected change in the circuit's feedback voltage. It's basically the PCM saying, "Hey, I told the oil pump to do something, but I'm not getting a confirmation that it heard me." This usually points to an open circuit, meaning there's a break somewhere in the wiring. What are the common symptoms you might experience? Honestly, you might not notice anything at all. In many cases, the only sign is the check engine light itself. The system is designed to default to high pressure mode if there's a fault. This is a failsafe to ensure your engine is always getting enough oil, even if the control system isn't working. So, your engine is protected, but you're losing that fuel efficiency benefit. And of course, you've got that annoying light on your dash. Let's talk about the most common causes for a P06DA code. The number one culprit, by far, is wiring damage. The oil pressure control solenoid is usually located at the bottom of the engine, often inside the oil pan. Its wiring harness runs down the side of the engine block, and it's exposed to heat, vibrations, and potential road debris. Over time, this wiring can get frayed, chafed, or the connectors can become loose or crooked. Another common cause is a faulty oil pressure control solenoid itself. Like any electronic component, it can fail internally. The coil inside the solenoid can burn out, creating an open circuit. Less common, but still possible, is an issue with the PCM. While it's rare for the PCM driver's circuit to fail, it can happen. This should always be the last thing you check after ruling out everything else. And finally, although it's not a direct cause of the circuit fault, it is worth mentioning that low engine oil level or using the wrong type of oil can cause other oil pressure-related problems. Always make sure your oil's topped up and you're using the viscosity recommended by your manufacturer. So, how do you diagnose and fix this? First, do a visual inspection. Get your vehicle safely on a lift or jack stands and take a close look at the wiring harness. Go into the oil pressure control so look for any obvious signs of damaged melted insulation, broken wires, or a loose connector. Check the connector pins for corrosion. A lot of the time, you'll find the problem right here. A simple wiring repair or cleaning the connector might be all you need. If the wiring looks good, the next step is to test the solenoid itself. You can do this with a unplug the solenoid and measure the resistance across its terminals. You'll need to check a service manual for the specific resistance value for your vehicle. But if you get an infinite reading, that means the solenoid's internal circuit is open, and it needs to be replaced. If both the wiring and the solenoid check out, the final step is to test the circuit continuity back to the PCM. This involves checking for voltage and grounded the solenoid connector and ensuring there are no breaks in the wire between the solenoid and the PCM. This is a more advanced step, so if you're not comfortable with wiring diagrams and back-probing connectors, it might be best to let a professional handle it. To summarize, P06DA means there is a break in the circuit for your oil pump S. Pressure control solenoid. Start by checking the wiring and connectors for damage. If they're okay, test the solenoid for resistance. Replacing the solenoid often requires dropping the oil pan, so be prepared for that, and only suspect a PCM after you've thoroughly checked everything else. That's a wrap on code. P06DA. I hope this video helps you track down the problem and get your vehicle running right again. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more car repair guides. Drop any questions you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.